Market conditions remaining bullish in this bull market, currently seeing that bull market rank of 25.56. We're seeing the momentum sitting right in that bullish trend zone, also seeing breadth popping up into that extreme range, not too significantly yet, but that actually is a good sign to see a large participation in this current rally and sentiment sitting towards the upper end of that range as it can for a length of time during uptrends. If we take a look at buy-sell ratio, seeing some additional strength here, 2.36. 2.36 just means that you've got 2.36 buys for every one sale. So we're getting, it's just strength in the overall breadth of the market. We've got the green line above the red line. That means bulls in control right here. Seeing sentiment towards the upper end of that range. Also, we've seen S&P 500 approaching that all-time high, 565 on the upside right here. We'll see if we get any kind of test. Looks like futures might be down just a little bit here today. But we've got a range on S&P 500 that we've been talking about, 565 down here to that 554 range. It's retested 3 different times now. Decent bottoming tail bar, but we'll see if there happens to be any more retests here at 554 or if we're headed above on a breakout of 565. Also seeing NASDAQ, which is retracing, pulling back off of that 382, has not bumped up into the momentum zone quite yet. You can see there's some air up there for it to get to, and that's what we would want to see here, some strength in NASDAQ. We are seeing that strength in the Dow right here as it has been breaking out. Making those new highs on Dow. We're seeing a little bit of weakness here on TLT in the last, just this last trading session, down 1.5%. We'll see if it starts to hold up here, if we get any support here, momentum, or if we're working on a little bit deeper retracement on TLT back to 95. SHY holding up as well. SHY is that shorter term end of the yield curve, the 1 to 3 year treasury, and seeing strength there. And remember that as bonds are moving higher, that means interest rates are moving lower. That's what we want to see, is we want to continue to see the bond market increasing in price. That means yields are dropping. If we jump over and look at sectors currently right here, seeing really strength across the board. We don't have anything in short-term downtrends or in sell signals. Seeing some strength there, really across the board on sectors and commodities. Talking about, that's copper, but we'll start there, I guess. Little support, bullish looking pattern here on around that 28.73 on copper. Let's jump back to gold here. Gold is holding up, just really squeezing now inside this consolidation range and looking like it's wanting to continue that overall uptrend, working towards, these are all-time highs, so we're going to run into some resistance here, but if we can get a breakout and see that continued follow through on gold, keep an eye on that for sure. Also silver, finding some strength, but not quite as strong as gold right here, not quite to that, finding momentum quite yet. And oil, let's take a quick look here at oil, continuing its weakness. Had a lot of volatility here in oil over the last few weeks. Muscle stock group, seeing some nice names in this overall uptrend. We're seeing CRBP, which is a medical drug pharmaceutical name, good confirmation bar, increased volume, very close to this breakout point on CRBP, Audio Eye, which is an interesting stock as well, hovering above that momentum zone, trying to get some footing here and some strength. I saw another one in here as well, NRG, energy name, which has a nice confirmation bar here and solidly in the momentum zone. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today.